Hi friends, Krista here from Books and Jams. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I know that in the midst of Vlogmas, there are a lot of videos probably on your subscription feed if it looks anything like mine. So the fact that you chose to watch mine really means a lot to me. So thank you. I don't have anything major going on this weekend. I don't really think I have anything at all going on this weekend. But as I was looking at December, it seems like I'm going to have a lot of haul type videos because of the unwrappings that I'm doing with the 12 plaids of Christmas book exchange with Sarah and Lindsay, which I love. And then I have a ton of books coming in from the library that I'm picking up today, and some that are already at home and more coming. So I wanted to do a library haul, and then I purchased some things on Black Friday that are not necessarily bookish, but I wanted to share those things as well. So that's kind of like a haul. So I'm like, I need some different things going up on my channel this month. And I know later in the month, I'll be talking about goals and how did I do in my 2020 goals and what am I looking forward to accomplishing and achieving in my reading life in 2021. Those things will be coming up later in the month. But I just thought I would do like a chatty weekend reading vlog. So here I am at work. The baby that I watch now on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays is sleeping. And so I just had a few minutes and I'm getting caught up on comments. And I brought a book with me to work. Let me get it for you. I did finish reading the Readers of Broken Wheel Recommend, which was like a carryover from November. And I'm hoping a lot of my library haul books are Christmas reads. So I'm hoping to kind of do like an every other book, like do a Christmas book and then do one of my other books that I've been wanting to read this year. But one that I'm very excited to read, I'm going to start here in a few minutes, is The Vanishing Half. I take the covers off of these Book of the Month books because I just don't like dust jackets. So I take it off. So it's hard to see that. I don't know if you can read that. The Vanishing Half. It's probably backwards, whatever. I have a bookmark in there, but it's only because I just wanted to make sure to bring a bookmark. I have not started this yet, but this is one that I've been really looking forward to reading this year, and I just didn't get to it when I put it on one or two different TBRs earlier in the year. So I will be starting this one today. But I just got an email that Hollowpox came in at the library. And so on my holds list, usually it tells me you're number 7 out of 14 or whatever. And with that one, it just said, you'll be messaged when it comes in. So I had no idea when to expect it, if I would get it anytime soon. It came in today. So guess what I'll be reading this weekend? Hollowpox! Yay! I'm so excited. I just love the Nevermore series, the Morgan Crow series by Jessica Townsend that starts with Nevermore and then Wondersmith. I loved both of them so much. I loved the creativity of the world, the friend group. I loved just the magic, the wonder of it all. I absolutely love it. So I'm really thrilled that Hollowpox came in. And so I'll be reading that first thing this weekend. I'll probably start it tonight, to be honest. But I'm going to make some cookies later. I need to run to church and get December all set up. I need to change some things around. And I know they decorated this week, so I'll give you a little tour of the Christmas decorations at church. Yeah, so I don't know what else is going to go on this weekend, but I thought I would just say, hey, we're going to do a reading vlog this weekend. But right now, while little man is still sleeping, I am going to read a little bit of this one. I'll check in with you later. I just picked up my books at the library. Yay! The library, one of the libraries that I go to is curbside pickup again. They were open for a while, but the cases of COVID in my area, I guess, have gone up. And so they have gone back to curbside pickup, which I'm thankful that they're still open to that extent. But I have had some books on hold, and then I have participated in a couple live shows in the Romance Girls group of book sisters, I think is their book club. But they did a book club live where they read this book and then had Ashley from Bookish Realm, who is a librarian. And so I wanted to read this. I work at a public library, a collection of crazy stories from the stacks. Sounds fun, and it's teeny tiny. So I threw this in my cart. In my holds list at the library. And then they also had a kind of a create your own adventure with Tia from Tia and All the Books, and Chloe and Bree and Sarah. I'll link all the girls down below. It's all my romance reading friends. I don't read a ton of romance, but they had some awesome Christmassy book recommendations. And so I filled up my holds list with Christmas book recommendations to the point where I couldn't add anymore. But one of them that came in already is Merry and Bright by Debbie Maycomer. So I grabbed that. I have been looking at my series that I want to complete. I already hit 20 books in series in 2020, but one that I have that this is the last book is Winter of the Witch by Kathryn Arden. This is the third book in this Winter Night trilogy, and I feel like wintertime is the best time I read it, so why not get it from the library? So when I'm ready, I've got it, because I don't own this one. The funny thing is, this library system has been giving me everything in large print. I'm not sure why, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I won't have to take off my glasses when I read now, because I'll be able to see it. And then it's also in December, it's Cloak and Dagger Christmas, which is to focus on mysteries, and Kate Howe and others are hosting that one. I will put the information in the description box in case you're interested in reading some mysteries. And so I have been wanting to read A Study in Scarlet Women. This is the first in the Lady Sherlock series by Sherry Thomas. So this is just a mystery Lady Sherlock. So I don't know if it's Sherlock's daughter. I'm not sure, but this is the first in the series, and I've heard good things about this one. So I wanted to get that, but the star of the show today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that this one came in. And this is probably what I will be reading the rest of today and tomorrow until it's finished. Holopox, The Hunt for Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. This is the third in the Nevermore series, I guess it's called. That's what it says up top. I loved the first two, and I cannot wait to read this one. Yay. So now I'm going to the chiropractor, and then I have one more library that I can go in, I believe. We'll see if I film anything in there. I haven't been in this library. It's the one that's closest to my house. I haven't been in it since February because it wasn't open for a really long time, not even for curbside. And then I saw that it is. And so once I filled up my holds list in the county library, I started putting things on the holds list at my city library, which is the one that's closest to my house. So another library stop happening today. This is turning into a library haul video as well. We're going to just run with it. I'll show you the ones I have at home when I get there as well. Yay. All right, time to go to the Chiro. Okay, so I was wrong. My library at Richmond City Library is actually not open. It is curbside. They are open by appointment for the computer, but I guess they're shutting that down soon too, because it's not working out right and people aren't using it appropriately. She said they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that's going to be shut down again. So anyways, 2 more Christmassy books. I grabbed Christmas at the Island Hotel by Jenny Colgan. I really enjoyed Bookshop on the Corner by her, so I'm excited for a Christmassy book by her. I feel like that'll be a quick and sweet read. And then I didn't even know this was a thing. I think I saw it on Lindsay's channel. I think they talked about it in the live, and I put it on hold because when I heard Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library talk about it, I was like, oh, I want to read that. And I went to put it on hold, and it was already on hold. Clearly, I've been putting a lot of stuff on hold all at once. But this is Kristen Hanna, who I love, and it's called Comfort and Joy. It's probably a little bit older. Oh, it has deckled edges. Not my fave. But I love Kristen Hanna, and I love Christmas books. So this one is kind of little. I feel like it's not very long. It's only like, yeah, 230 pages. I can fly through this. Maybe I'll read this weekend too. So yeah, that's a bunch of my library books. I have more, which I will be showing you the ones that I have at home. I'll show you later. But I'm headed home now to make lunch because I'm hungry. It's 1:20. Yikes, that's a little late for lunch, but I just got all my errands done after work, so now when I go home, I can be home for the rest of the day. So the plan is to sit and read for a little while, and then I will take a break to make some cookies probably, and I don't think I have anything else to do today. I worked out this morning before work, so that's done. I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I'm gonna film. Duh, I straightened my hair. I'm gonna film some stuff today, so yay for that. All right, I will check in later. I have not done an advent calendar in a really long time. And this year I was out grocery shopping at Aldi and I found this cheese advent calendar. So fun. So I thought I would just do this year just for something fun and silly. There's so many advent calendars out there. I've loved on Instagram. There's so many like David's Tea and there's makeup ones and the typical chocolate, but I just opened day 4 right here. And they come in these little packages like this. And this today is Mediterranean Gouda, which sounds really good. I'm gonna see if I can open it with one hand. So you're gonna get my real reaction. Yesterday was some kind of pepper black pepper cheddar or something. I didn't care for it. Mediterranean. Oh, this smells good. I can taste like garlic, a sun-dried tomato maybe. Mediterranean spices just taste like Mediterranean food. It's really good. Sometimes I put them on crackers. I don't need to today. It's delicious. So I just got done filming 2 videos. Yay. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time editing tonight. I'm putting my head like right where my dirty pile of clothes is that I need to put away later as well. But I wanted to show you the rest of the books that I have out from the library. I was going to do it right while I was filming. I brought them right over, but then my phone almost died because my battery was gone. So I came into my bedroom so I could plug in my phone and show you the books. I have 4 more that I have currently out from the library, other than the ones that I showed you earlier. I have another Christmas YA, One Way or Another by Kara McDowell. I think I saw this on Instagram and I was like, I need that book. Let me go put it on hold right now. So I did. The only one I believe from my last library haul that I still have is Quintessence by Jess Redmond. I still want to read this. Another middle grade. It's been on my radar. Magical realism. A little girl starts talking to a falling star that landed in her backyard or something like that. I don't know exactly, but I want to read it. Another middle grade, From the Desk of Zoe Washington by Janae Marks. I've heard really good things about this one. I am on the hunt for a middle grade March book group read, so I want to keep a lot of middle grade kind of in my head. And then another YA, I believe, that I heard about from the Currently Reading podcast is The Murmur of Bees by Sophia Segovia. And when Meredith talked about this one, I don't remember if it was her press or a current read for her. I would have to go back and see. But when she talked about it on the podcast, I'm like, I need to read that book. I'm going to go put it on hold. And now I don't remember anything about it. It's a little bit chunky, but I think it's YA, so it should read pretty quickly. I don't think it's middle grade. I'm pretty sure it's YA. From the day that old Nana Raja found a baby abandoned under a bridge, the life of a small Mexican town forever changed. Disfigured and covered in a blanket of bees, little Simonopio, as he grows up, he becomes a cause for wonder to the Morales family because when the uncannily gifted child closes his eyes, he can see what no one else can. Visions of all that's yet to come, both beautiful and dangerous. It's a little bit of magic. I don't know. Sounds really good to me. At least it did at the time. So we'll see. I don't know that I'll get to all of those. Probably the Christmas one for sure. I'm not sure about the others, but we'll see. And now I've cleared off some of my holds. I can go put more on. I have a problem. It's like book buying that doesn't cost any money. And if I don't read it, it's okay. It can go back to the library and I can try again another time. I also put my nails on. I used Color Street for the first time. I love this color. It's like a mulberry kind of color. My cousin had a Color Street party. Matches my lips today. My cousin had a Color Street party online like a month or so ago that I went to and participated and bought a couple just to help support her and give her some good deals too. So tried the first set tonight and it was super easy and quick. We'll see how long they last. That is always the question. All right. I am going to go read now. I'm actually going to get out of this shirt because it's not super soft and cozy. So I'm going to get out of this shirt. I'm going to go read and get comfortable. It's almost dinner time, I think, too. So maybe I'll think about that in a little bit. All right. I will check in later. I'm going to get up now. Really, I am. I changed back into a comfier shirt. And then I've been sitting here scrolling on Instagram for the last hour. Yikes. I need to go make dinner now. I'm going to watch a Christmas movie and crochet because I'm working on a Christmas project. And then I'm going to join a live at 8 o'clock. But I need to get some crocheting in today. Needs to happen. I have less than a month to go. Yikes. Guess how much reading I've done today? Oh my word. What a reading vlog. It's a breakfast for dinner kind of night. So I decided to watch The Bachelorette instead of a Christmas movie while I crochet. I just finished eating dinner. I need to go change the shirt now because the whole thing smells like bacon, which isn't a bad thing, but it's pretty bad. But something very exciting has just happened today. I don't know if this is gonna work. I hit 5,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. There's 5,000 of you out there watching me. I mean, not really, because I don't get that many views, but that's very exciting. And so I have messaged my 3 girls that are going to come on a live with me, Sarah and Lindsay and Amanda. They're going to come on a live to hopefully sometime next weekend for a little celebration, little game night live. So I hope that you'll join in. I will make sure, as soon as I have the time set with them, I will make sure to post about it earlier so that more people can join in the fun, instead of kind of the spur of the moment lives that I've been doing lately. So yay, 5,000! Ah! It's so crazy. All right, it's now 10 o'clock on Friday night. I just got done editing a video that I'm waiting for it to upload, that will go up in the morning. And I'm finally sitting down to read. I haven't read a single thing today, but I'm gonna read for like a half an hour of Holopox. So I'm sitting by my lovely tree and I'm drinking a lovely Moscow Mule, treating myself. Happy Friday. Cheers. I did get some crochet done while watching the live. I didn't chat as much. It was hard to hear some of the people that were on there, so that was slightly annoying, but it's still nice to chat with the girls. And yeah, so I'm gonna read for half an hour and call it a day. I'm already in my PJs. Just need to like wash my face and brush my teeth and go to bed. But I'm gonna read for a little bit because I'm really excited for this book. And I haven't read anything today, and that just feels weird. So I'm gonna read this. Oh, I'm also going to read, I should show you. I'm doing an Advent book this year, Shadow and Light by Tish Oxenreider. I listened to her podcast. What's it called now? The Good List. I listened to her podcast, The Good List, and I have another nonfiction of hers, but I'm really loving her Advent book, Shadow and Light. So I'll be reading this as well before I go to bed because that's when I do it every night. It's the last thing I read. So I will chat with you tomorrow, or like in 2 seconds for you. I just wanted to document that I did my workout today. Can you tell how red my face is? And I'm still dripping. But it feels good to get it done early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet on this Saturday morning, and I've cleaned my room a bit. I've read for a bit. I started a load of laundry, and I worked out. It's going to be a productive day. Yay! So I'm at church, and I just turned the corner and saw some of the decorations, so I thought I would share them with you. I had to go turn on the light, but we're doing kind of like a village homey, so we're headed down here to where the kids area is. I didn't know they were going to do down here too. Let me turn the light on. Oh, we have a Christmas tree and some garland, lots of these little halogen lamps, another tree, a grandfather clock, fun. Let's see. Oh, how cool. That'll be pretty once the lights all get turned on. Wow. So the light's leading all the way in. They're like buildings. Oh, I get it. Cute. Oh, some of it came down already, blocking off the hallway going down there. I always have lights up in here for the kids too, so. Love the hand sanitizer that we have everywhere. There's a little Joy, the garland on the railing, more garland. It is now about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm diving back into reading. For some reason, I'm still in the mood for this Christmas one instead of Holopox, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it since that's the mood I'm in. I'm gonna put my timer back on for 15, and then I need to clean the kitchen so that I can make cookies later. That is still the plan for the day. And I really don't have anything else, so I put my cozy little sweater on, and I'm just still sitting here by my tree, happy as a clam. I lit a candle, and I'm gonna read, clean, make cookies. That's the evening. Probably a movie will happen later with some crocheting, but for now, I'm gonna dive back into this one.
All right, the time has come for baking. I've got all my ingredients out. I'm making oatmeal raisin cookies. I've got my recipe pulled up on the screen. It's gonna be delicious.
Okay, time to try the cookies. I tried a new recipe that I just found on Pinterest. They're oatmeal raisin, but they have some molasses in them. Let's see how they taste. The molasses is not as strong as I thought. They're nice. They're not overly sweet. I really like it. I'll put the recipe that I used down in the description. I think it's good. Well, it is almost 11 o'clock and it's time to go to bed soon. But I just finished The Lodge on Holly Road. Super sweet, very cute, Christmassy story. The one thing that I kind of didn't like is that there's just way too many main characters, way too many stories happening. So there's a single mom and her 2 kids that go to the lodge. There's a guy who is going to propose to his girlfriend, but she doesn't come with him. She has to work, so she says she'll come the next day. Turns out she's awful, as we kind of knew. There's the lodge owner and her 2 sons. Then there's another family who lost the wife, mother, at the Christmas before, so they're grieving, trying to kind of make some new Christmas traditions. So we're following all of these characters, 3 different love stories. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but they were all very sweet and very cute. And I liked that even though there was definitely some insta-love happening here, that it didn't just translate into jumping into bed with each other. Like the most that happens in here is kissing. So I loved how sweet it was. And I'm glad that I read it. Yay for a Christmassy read. Before I head to bed, I'm going to read today's reading from my Advent book for the year, Shadow and Light. So I'm going to read that and then go to sleep. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I am getting ready for church, and I had a fun text this morning from my cousin who lives in Charlottesville. Her son has football practice or something here in Redmond, and she has to drop him off, and she's dropping off at like 7:30, so I don't have to leave for church until like 9 something. So she's coming over and we're gonna have breakfast. So I'm very excited about that. I need to finish getting ready. But yay, what a fun Sunday morning surprise. I love it. Hello, it is 12:45. I'm home from church, about to have some lunch, and then I'm chilling for the rest of the day. Yay! I have not yet watched a Christmas movie this weekend, so that needs to happen today. I did not work on my crochet at all yesterday. I did a bit on Friday, but not at all yesterday. And I have some editing that needs to happen for my videos that need to go up this week, so I need to work on some editing. So editing, reading Hollowpox, and a Christmas movie. It is very sunny, so I may still go for a walk this afternoon, or I may end up taking a nap. We'll see which one happens. But I'm excited to have really nothing on the agenda this afternoon, so it's going to be a pretty relaxing afternoon. I loved being surprised by my cousin this morning. It was really nice to be able to hang out with her for a couple hours, like a little bit before church, and then she came to church with me, so that was really fun. I forgot to film any of it except for a quick picture at church, but it was really nice to have her here and get to chat and hang out with her a bit this morning. Fun. All right, I will check in once I get going in Hollowpox and let you know what I think about that one. I am back in the kitchen watching some booktube while I cook some dinner. I just thought I would hop on real quick to tell you about my afternoon. It is now almost 6:30 in the evening, and I just got done watching a Christmas movie and crocheting for a while. I did not end up going for a walk. I opted for the nap. And I did a little bit of reading. I am 64 pages into Hollowpox, and I can't tell you much because it's the third in the series. So even I think talking about too many characters makes it a little bit spoilery, but we're still following Morgan Crow and her adventures in Nevermore. What I did not know is that this book takes place at Christmas time, which is so much fun that it came out in October-ish, I think, so right before the holiday season. In Nevermore, there is this rivalry between people who support Saint Nick and people who support the Yule Queen. So if you support Saint Nick, you wear red. If you support the Yule Queen, who's like, Saint Nick is like the jolly, cheerful, silly, fun side of Christmas, and the Yule Queen is like classy and snow and glamour and like the beauty of the season. And so like there's this contest in a way between the two of them, and people walk around wearing different colors and kind of trash talking a little bit, and it's just a lot of fun, and I didn't know that that was going to be a part of it. So fun that it takes place over the holiday season. I will be diving into this a little bit more tonight, but right now I'm going to watch some more booktube and watch and make my dinner. But I am going to open my cheese of the, well, I almost whacked my face. I'm going to open my cheese of the day, and the 6th is right here on the front. Let's see what we're going to eat today. Ooh, this is a Gouda. I like Gouda cheese. It just says Gouda. Let's see how it tastes. I'm actually making turkey burgers and sweet potato fries. So a little cheese to go with that. Does not sound bad. Okay, I can't get it out. Here we go. I love cheese. That was really good. All right, I will check in a little later. Well, it is 10 o'clock and it's time for me to wrap up this vlog. I had so much fun hanging out with you this weekend, and it was kind of a pretty chill weekend. Not a lot going on. I just have the rest of this edited and need to close it out so that I can knock one more thing off of my to-do list for the day, and then I'm going to read a little bit more before going to bed. I made it to page 106, I think, in this one, and I'm really enjoying this world that she created. Is just so creative. I love it. It's fun. It's sweet. There's a little bit of conflict that's just been introduced. Like, we're starting to figure out what the story is going to be in this one. So I'm 100 pages in and we're just now getting to that. But I just love this world so much. It's a lot of fun. Yay. I did a face mask earlier, so I feel nice and like healthy and clean. But now I'm going to read a little and go to bed. Thanks for hanging out. I would love to chat with you down in the comments below about anything from this video or anything else you want to talk about. You guys know I love talking to you down there. I have another video coming out in just a couple days, my November wrap up, and then on Friday it will be another of my unwrappings for the 12 Plaids of Christmas book exchange with Sarah and Lindsay. I can't wait to do that with you on Friday. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk with you soon.